What's this? A vintage 1980s tape program about strategies for successful real estate investing. Good golly, look at all of these containers, or these, what would you call them? Cases. Yeah, these tape cases. Look at all of these tape cases. There've got to be like 50 tapes here. I'm going to learn everything there is to know about 1980s real estate and become Donald Trump. This is great.
The art of the deal.
Yeah, look at this. I'm just going, what the heck? Only 2 tapes in this whole thing. Financial techniques, arrange closings, and creating cash flow from your real estate investments. You cover all of that in just 2 tapes? I don't think so.
Well, they're probably front and back.
Yeah, that makes the front and back of 30-minute tapes, probably.
Yeah.
So this is a video basically about overpackaging. Overpackaging and waste of materials in overpackaging, and the implications of that. Because see, look, you look at these other ones and they're basically the same. This
That's
one,
only one.
just one. Writing the ultimate purchase offer. Just one. Finding or creating good deals in real estate investment. Recognizing good deals in real estate. 2. They're not even in there.
Oh, they're not got 2 out.
Building the right foundation. Okay, well then fuck these 2 then. We can just recycle.
Okay.
So, but yeah, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, you would expect, you know, because oftentimes you do have like a case this size, and all of the tapes that are in this program could fit in just one of these if it were constructed properly.
Yeah, but I think it's a manipulation to make you think that you're getting more than what you're actually getting.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you were an up-and-coming real estate guru in the 80s and you bought this program for $89.95.
Oh, I bet you it was more than that. It's probably a couple $100.
And then I feel your pain because you ended up paying mostly for packaging.
So I got this from an elderly couple. They were the people who got me into real estate to begin with. I now own a duplex, and we'll probably plug a channel I'm launching, Plex Wealth. It's all going to be about real estate, but I would say a majority of people who do real estate content tend to be more hustlers, and they pull bullshit like this, you know, where it's just like it's smoke and mirrors, and you might as well have how to sell somebody snake oil from one of their stupid cassette tapes, because that's really what it is. But who is the guy you really liked? You should plug him. You said you actually learned stuff and you got something good from him.
Wright Thurston.
Okay.
And I think I still have his, I still have that, the tapes in the case in the car. I could maybe run out and get them.
Sure, yeah, we could do a video about them too. Maybe do one on both. That's fine.
Yeah, we can contrast. We can contrast these and that one.
Yeah.
Because that one was it was a reasonable use of packaging plastic, and you actually got a number of tapes, and you also got a whole booklet with important document templates in it and everything else. Whereas with this, you mostly get just packaging, just like plastic, useless plastic. And this was before people really thought about like plastic and the overuse of plastic. Nowadays, you can barely get a restaurant to give you a straw, like a plastic straw. Back in the 1980s, like plastic was mandatory.
Yeah.
Like you could pretty much everything was made out of it, and like you couldn't burgers were wrapped in it. Like the bag was made of plastic. And then you'd throw it all out the window and make a Native American guy cry. So yeah, we're gonna pause this video, and the next thing you're gonna see is what should have been.
Yeah.
All right. So what we've got here, this dates to about the similar era, 1980s, probably late 1980s. Property management magic, fair but firm landlording techniques, similar subject matter. Look on the inside. This is a more reasonable packaging scheme here. 6 tapes. 6 tapes in one case. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Who'd have thunk?
You must have been an engineer or something.
What a concept.
Yeah.
The efficiency is giving me like an efficiency boner. But, and then see, look, it comes with a book. I mean, this isn't even really a booklet. You could call this like
wow, it is pretty much a book.
Yeah, this is like an actual book with like one of those.
I'm going to look at it quick. I'll see if I can get a copyright date.
Yeah, with one of those plastic ring bindings. Lots of material there.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh yeah, I put that in there. That's like the slip of paper that came with it. That's like a.
Oh wow, they have a warranty. You know it's legit.
Warranted from defects. Any defects, please return. Bountiful, Utah. I think this guy is Mormon.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of these guys tends to be some sort of tribe. I'm just seeing if I can see a copyright date or anything like that. Oh, what was it he said?
Oh, go ahead.
Get a ledger from the store.
Yeah, get a ledger. Get yourself a nice college-ruled ledger to write everything down. Before computers were widely in use, of course.
1984
Yeah.
is when this is saying.
So, same basic era, but this guy actually...
Well, you can look at the papers. You can show them that. I mean, there's a whole... It really looks like there's actual useful content and educational things you get out of it.
And this guy is still alive. He's still active. You can look up his Facebook page. He's still doing seminars and stuff. I wouldn't recommend going to a seminar, but
No.
but this type of thing, I would recommend. It's a little bit more worth your while. Maybe not so much these days because a lot of it's kind of out of date, but you know, if you get it for free or something, give it a listen.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff holds up.
Well, there's so many guys on YouTube that do it. There's so many guys just on the internet that do it.
But they come off as lunatics, a lot of them.
Well, yeah, they're just really sleazy swine balls.
This guy comes off as very kind of level-headed.
Yeah.
And the tapes actually have useful information on all of them, like all sides, everything.
Oh.
So, yeah, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, bad, good.
There's a guy named John Reed, and he does a whole website. I've actually read his whole series of books. He's a Harvard grad, and it's called Guru Ratings. And he says like 90% of people who do real estate writing and books are just kind of snake oil salesmen and hustlers because, you know, people all want to get rich off of it, but they don't want legitimate resources. They just want to be told.
Yeah.
They want to hear what they want to hear, not the reality, and not really be set up for success.
This guy, he says in the tapes several times, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-slow scheme.
Yeah.
You know, he says that, he makes that very clear. And so he's not telling you anything unrealistic or anything like that. So I listened to this and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm going to listen to these, but I just am so offended by the overuse of packaging that it's going to color how I think how I view the info on the tapes.
You're going to be lucky if you have 2 hours of material, maybe even an hour.
Yeah.
That's probably how they package it and stuff.
So if you happen to be out looking for 1980s real estate tape programs, beware of overpackaging.
I don't even think you could get these anywhere in stores.
I think we made this video about 35 years too late.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even say 10 or 20. Maybe
Sorry,
10
guys.
years ago.
Sorry, 1980s people. We've got to get in the DeLorean and go back to the future. Yeah. All right, folks.